Gentlemen, it is Will of the Firefox here, live from the Fox End with some more Persona 5 Royale for you. Yeah, today we're gonna continue living our daily lives. As you remember, last time we just beat Kaneshiro, and now all waiting his change of heart. Tonight we're gonna start off by going to Kingslayer Joji and meeting up with Akechi. Remember what I said? He is one of the ones that needs to be completed. Hey Firefox, oh, good evening. There's actually a prolific cafe right around there. Here, I was hoping we could discuss things over some tea, but unfortunately my television appearance has earned me the attention of a rather extreme fan base. As far as they're concerned, anyone in my company must meet their standards of intelligence and attractiveness. If not, well, they take it to social media denouncing and harassing the person in question. I wouldn't wish that on you. In case you wanted to have a discussion at a cafe nearby. Yeah, with the knowledge I saw, I have actually to do. But you expect you to pass mustard easily.
What do you want to do?
Thanks. The place is really quite popular. It should be open right now. Let's get going. I believe you need to have your points up to 2. I never had an issue with that before, and on my first playthroughs, I've always been like at a 2 with all my stats at this point. Sometimes a 3. The cakes here are fairly popular. I've been wanting to try it myself. Got a sweet tooth, huh? Well, I don't hate sweets, but I'm not exactly partial to them. Fads tend to be fairly similar, so I'm more curious about its popularity than its taste. Well, why don't we give it a try?
It was quite nice.
It was delicious after all. I actually enjoyed that more than I thought I would. Hey, look, isn't that him? Oh, you mean that guy who's on TV these days? Who was he again? Was it his name, Kejikun? You know, the next generation Detective Prince? Should we ask him for an autograph? Might be something worth bragging about. Looks like I've been spotted. I should have figured. She's just here for the cake, I'm guessing. I'm sure she doesn't mean any harm, but I don't want to cause any trouble for the store. Huh? Is someone important here? Who is it? Is it a celebrity? Looks like I'm out of time. I wish I could have relaxed a little longer though. We should go. Why the rush? Sorry, but I think it'll be best to leave. I'm only going to cause problems if I stay. A shame, I don't have glasses like you. Maybe I would have been able to get out of this situation. How about we find out?
Hold on a moment.
Hey, what are you? Oh, I love it. Oh, he's back. This time I get his autograph for. Hey, is that boy really a Kejikun? You know, now that I see him up close, I'm not sure. Maybe you were seeing things. I don't remember the show too well, but I'm pretty sure he didn't look like that. If he was the real thing, I could have bragged about meeting him. I can't believe you actually did that. I suppose I better learn to watch what I say around you. You look great. Is that so? Well, you... Who else could make a peasant of a detective prince? Still, there's no knowing how things may go unless you give it a try, huh?
Thank you.
I think I've learned a valuable lesson. Thank you. I can sense Takeshi's gratitude towards me.
All right.
Looks like our coffee's gone cold. Why don't we order new ones?
I'll see you later.
Well, see you next time. What's hilarious is I'm not much of a coffee drinker IRL. I am drinking some W right now. Be sure to get yourself some W energy through the store link down in the description of my video. Or if you're watching on Twitch in the panels, you can also find the link to the store here. And using code the Firefox all caps on checkout saves you 10% off your order. Feel free to check it out, linked below. But you certainly surprised me today. I can't believe we got out of that with such a basic trick. It was an interesting experience. I definitely don't want to go through that ordeal ever again. I saw firsthand what happens when I'm too careless with my words around you. Wasn't it fun? You have a twisted concept of fun. Though, if you dress as me next time, I think I might agree. I could use you as a stunt double. You and I aren't terribly different in height. I'm sure my clothes would fit you. If we do this, it'll have to be carefully planned, of course. I'll be dictating everything from hair to accessories. Nobody would notice the switch, I'm sure. We proved it today. Most people can't see beyond the superficial. Whoops, it's an early start tomorrow, so I have to excuse myself. See you soon. I wish this game was fully voice acted, but then I want to be talking. I don't talk during voice acted scenes, so wouldn't be me really talking too much. Although I do provide a reaction to it, so that it's just not the video of the game going over. Who's texting me? So, oh, yep, Makoto. I have a question regarding the red light district issue. Remember how I told you I wanted to go there? Well, how does today sound? I'm unfamiliar with the area, so I was hoping you would be able to guide me around. Can you make time for it?
Yo.
I'm gonna be opening shop soon, so I'll need you to do the dishes once you're done with that.
Hey!
Hey, I guess we can respond once the dishes are done. And make sure you thank the chief for breakfast, okay?
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is there today. You want to check it out? Yeah, I'm gonna spend time with Makoto, unless that's Faith, Maruki, nope. That Katsumi called me, but it wasn't, it was the doctor. Alright, there's more crystal set.
Hey!
Mysterious allure of darkness, a set of black items that hold great potential. Find ancient tool set made for cursing others. Let's get this one. I want to curse people! Yep, I got it.
Well then.
Actually, I want to check on my plant. How's my plant doing?
Nice.
Yeah, but talking for now. Okay, we're gonna go meet up with Makoto. Thank you. Well then, let's meet up in Shinjuku. Oh, and make sure you come dressed in normal clothes, okay? What if I don't want to? There's so many people here. I guess this really is a biggest red light district in Asia. Apparently this place is a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they install surveillance cameras. I heard there were quite a few brothels as well. Very informed.
Yes.
Well, I've heard a great deal about it from my father. This is the first time I've actually been here myself, though. Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that. But it was mainly thanks to the police efforts to cleaning up the area.
But
Even so, there's no way to eradicate crime entirely. It seems the operations nowadays are only better hidden.
shall we go?
Anyway, seeing is believing. Yes, come on, let's have a look around. At Makoto's request, we walked separately through Shinjuku. Countless men tried to start conversations with her. Did we lose him? That guy was so persistent.
Oh my.
He must have been a scout for the hostess club. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted was to ask if any Susan students worked there, but he nearly dragged me inside with him. If he hadn't been there to rescue me, that was dangerous.
Yes.
For him, maybe. I thought I was going to have to knock him out. I would have paid to see that. I'm glad nobody had to get hurt, though. I guess that's how they do it. I learned something new today.
Thank you very much.
Oh, and thanks again. It seems you had a knack for helping me out. I hope I could do the same for you someday. I can sense a quiet resolve from Makoto.
All right.
That aside, even though this is a shopping district, there are absolutely no students around here. And definitely no Susan students, so I guess they wouldn't come in uniform either way. Well then. Huh? Look at that, the Susan student. That was...
Did you notice this?
I used to be in the same class as her. But why is she here? The after-school salon? What kind of voice is that? I'm not sure, but it seems suspicious. I have to ask her about it. Oh, and I'll like you to be there too, as my witness. Would that be okay? Well, we spent quite a bit of time here. Let's head back to the station.
All right then.
Thank you for today. Hey, I wanted to thank you again for tagging along today. That was the first time I've ever had to deal with a barker. I didn't know they could be that persistent. Today was exhausting, but I still learned a lot. I guess nothing beats practical experience. Couldn't agree more. Honestly, I realized I can't solve the problems on my own. It took what happened today to make that clear. I also plan to look on looking into that Susan student we saw there. It'll be great for your help. I actually pressed X and I didn't get to fully read that. Not talking to you! Ah. I hear them get really aggressive.
Ah, you're back.
You know, I've been curious. What cozy like? Is it filled with guys like Yusuke? I imagine there are a lot of different people there. Now that you mention it, I have one very interesting classmate. She's a female shogi player and seemingly quite the skilled one at that. Are you talking about Hifumi Togo? I remember hearing she was a student at Cozy. They say she's the most beautiful shogi player around right now. Dude, that sounds too good to be true. Give me some more info. I do not know much about her. She is not the kind of person to let others close to her. Sounds like she's only focused on her shogi pursuits. After all, it's said she is a lone genius. However, I've heard she's commonly seen at the church over in Kanda. For real, we gotta go. We'll probably get struck down by a bolt of lightning if you're going for that ulterior motive. Hey, this is for the Phantom Thief. I mean, shogi is a kind of battle, right? She's gotta know all sorts of insane strategies and stuff. That's quite the stretch. Churches are supposed to be holy. Don't do this, Ryuji. Oh, you gotta pay for this one day. Willow, you go spy on her for me. Find out if she's really
Let's
as cute
ignore
as
that
she
idiot.
is.
Anyway, a shogi expert, huh? Striking an enemy with but a moment's inspiration? Skillfully strategizing toward victory? Those might actually be good tactics to know for our work as the Phantom Thieves. They said she's at the church in Kondo, right? We should check it out when you have the time.
Oh, hi. Except this Sunday, I have work to go do. I gotta go back. I gotta go dive back into politics.
Everyone,
Many of you suffer greatly from this distorted world of disparity. Please know that you can direct your criticisms and outrage at me. I, Shorotsuku Yoshida, will someday find a way to address your concerns in Nagatasho.
Good evening.
Oh, Firefox dude. How's your school? I'm scheduled to give a speech today, but one thing about it will be different. I could use your help as usual. Do you mind? So you're going to help Yoshida out? Let's help him out. Let's help out the old man. There will be cameras coming today, apparently. Oh no. We can't have me on camera. I can't show my face. I don't feel good about that, but I could decline.
let's give it our best effort again today.
Regardless, we will do as we always have done.
The most important thing is,
Acting not in self-interest, but for the greater good. That is the mindset. What the? That was weird about my phone. Okay, I'll cue it up. Okay, we should be able to get a lot of interesting footage. It is a no-good tour after all. Advocates an overly optimistic policy only to lure in voters during an election season. That's how no-good tours started operated 20 years ago, making unachievable pledges. And this is how I saw this going. If you make a promise, you must keep it. If you make a mistake, you must atone for it. Those are basic human principles that we have all learned from the youngest of ages. Boring. Making some pretty good points, don't you think? That's why it's all useless. It seems like they only wanted to get some footage of the old no-good tour. Very disrespectful. However, I've been distancing myself from that. Do you think I've regained my confidence? I would say yes. However, I will never forgive a disgrace I suffered as no-good Toro.
hey,
Can I tell you a story? I mentioned this before, but 20 years ago I was lucky enough to become a Diet member. However, I wanted to be a politician for all the wrong reasons. I wanted to be in a position of power, and I was obsessed with the glamorous lifestyle. I thought only of being popular. I truly was no good Toro.
Hey,
Learn from me. Don't let being a member of the Diet be your only goal in life. Welcome, Kingslayer Network. Kingslayer Network is a sponsor of the channel. He streams over on YouTube and Twitch, discussing wrestling pay-per-views on a podcast alongside his friend Delisha, and sometimes gets other creators and wrestling fans in the stream. The next episode of Aftermath will be taking place on April 8th, discussing the aftermath of WrestleMania's Night 1 and Night 2. He also uploads game videos of Fortnite or other games that he plays sporadically on clips of games. Like he recently uploaded a Fortnite clip where he gathered all the medallions from other players and the boss. You can check him out over on Kingslayer Network at YouTube and Twitch. I hope the bot is fixed. If not, I'm going to have to... Don't you work today? Yeah, Mom, I work today, but I don't have to leave the house until afternoon. So I'm streaming until 11:30, 11:45. Aren't you supposed to be at work? Okay. I am not gonna be able to do my sponsor command with the cloud bot because it doesn't want to space the line correctly. So I'm gonna have to use the Streamlabs chat bot for sponsor commands and leave it just for that, which would mean double currency for everybody.
all right.
Because I can't space the lines on Streamlabs. It's stupid. I am working, LOL. It really looks like you're working. You're watching my stream. You're giving some good speeches, Mr. Yoshida. I can't believe you lost the last 2 elections. You're Mr. Kamamoto's grandson. That's correct. I'm his grandson, Benzo. Don't he know that you're here speaking with me now? I'm aware that you and my grandfather are on bad terms, but that doesn't concern me. This must be your secretary, huh? I heard he's been helping you out a lot lately.
What?
You know about him? My grandfather was recently hospitalized and you've become a topic of our conversation. Have you tried spacing out the command prompt? Yes, I've tried spacing it out, and it's not registering the spaces. So what I'll just do is, starting with my next stream, I will use the stream bot for the cloud bot. Raising is you is work. God, I'm raising you. Well, my mom's not home right now. I feel like listening to Yoshida's speech has served to increase my charm. My charm is fully up, though.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good job. I'm working. Mom, you're just repeating yourself now.
Whew. I made it on time. I suppose I'm still safe if you're here.
Yeah.
I can't
yes,
be late today, too.
Not a morning person?
No, I was up very early shooting a news show. I have much more work in television because of the Phantom Thieves. I have permission from my school, but it's still tough to do both. I can't keep complaining. Well, let's both do our best today.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
So sorry.
It's so gross and humid even though it's the end of June. Oh yeah, in Japan, when the rainy season ends, we say that it opens. But in English, it's more common to hear people say the rainy season comes to a close. Be careful. Expressions for the weather are totally different depending on what country you're in. Now then, Mr. Firefox.
How about you?
Which of these animals is involved in an English idiom about the weather? Gotta be dogs, right? Because it's raining cat and dogs. That's an idiom. Idiom or whatever that word is I want to say it's dogs, because I've never heard of snails, giraffes, or cows being used. Anything in the weather. Weather, if it's one of those three, I'm gonna feel so stupid.
This is it.
Good.
That's right, raining cats and dogs. Okay, so that is right. Raining cats and dogs means it's pouring rain. Oh, that's what it was yesterday! The strongest theory for its origin is that the sound of rain resembles that of dogs and cats fighting. Did you get that question? I wasn't even close. It's pronounced like idiot, but with an M. Okay, idiom.
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Yep. Damn this chat delay. Yeah, chat delay is a pain in the ass. You're at 9, going to the cooler now. Cool part is my favorite. I like to answer questions. This way, in Norwegian they say it's raining witches, and in Polish they say it's raining frogs. I did not know they did that in Poland. Each country has its own way of describing heavy rain and its own methodology substitute for it. Oh yeah, over here they say that when a cat washes its face it rains. And I wash my face every day because I like to be clean, and that's not true at all. Oh, but I'm not a cat, of course. But you are a cat. I am not a cat. I still want to sound clip of that. Alright. Up. Gotta go see the doctor. Gotta go check in with the counselor. Mr. Baruki!
Air pressure's been dropping.
Seems like it's been raining a lot lately. If it starts wearing you down, remember you can always stop by. Oh, do you maybe have time today? If you wouldn't mind, I can borrow you for a chat. I got snacks too. Yep. What? Yeah, let's help him
It's
out.
open.
This will get it closer to it being able to raise up. Seems like he'll be able to grasp something soon. I feel like my Bomber Mookie will grow stronger soon. I gotta
Well, see you.
always check in with the doc. That's why I try to check in with him daily to make sure he's there, because you gotta get him up.
Rain, huh?
I'm so sick of how few customers get during the rainy season.
Hey,
I bet that drunk journalist is drinking the night away in Shinjuku again.
Yo,
Another box came for you.
hey.
On my package. Did you get 5-inch nail? Straw.
Oh.
Must be what you ordered off the TV. Yep. Alright. Let's head over to the church.
Hey, hey.
That girl's like Shogi. Maybe she's a Fubi Togo, the one Yusuke mentioned. Why don't you go ask her? Togo-san?
What?
Yes? My overflowing charm seemed to have reached Hifumi. I'm Hifumi Toga. Playing shogi at church? Strange, I did receive approval to do so though. Experimenting with new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this. I suppose that doesn't sound terribly plausible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me, please go ahead and pray. Fumi seems to take a very tactical approach at playing Togu. I feel like I can learn some tactics for the Phantom Thieves from her shogi enterprises. I should ask her if she'll teach me. Teach me to play shogi.
Yes? Can I help you?
Can I be a student?
Huh? You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online. Sorry, I just can't. Well then. So, you like shogi?
Somewhat, yes. What is going on? That was odd. It's been a while since I've seen it do that. I want to play like you.
Like me? You're a bit strange, but thank you. Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's alright with you.
I don't know how to play.
I'll start. So this is your skill level, huh? The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this? Check. It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede.
I can still keep going.
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart.
Okay.
Thank you for playing. Well then, that will be all for today. If it's alright with you, may I request another match sometime?
Sure.
I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you, which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
I am a beginner.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
Bring it on.
That's precious. Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
I made a deal with Hifumi. Here we go, here we go, here we go. To the future!
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts.
Yes.
And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics.
Yep.
You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
Absolutely.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the star persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Allows you to swap current party with backup members during Joker's turn.
All right.
Okay, let's end here for today.
I feel like playing shogi with Hifumi has helped sharpen my knowledge. But my stats are all the way up!
Thank you for today.
Well, Firefox, I'd like to thank you once again for today. Before you head home, would you like to exchange IDs with me? There's no obligation, of course. Look at me.
Oh.
Oh, is that so? Well, in that case. Let's see. Oh, yes, it went good.
Until next time.
I'll let you know if I come up with any new strategies. Okay. Connecting to the network. Hey, there is an article making the rounds online. It's called Confessions of Boy M, a tell-all on the Kaneshiro abuse scandal. So it's gotta be Mishima, right? I read it. It all sounds so horrible, so it's no wonder they consider the Phantom Thieves heroes. Kinda hard to bag on a Phantom Thieves after reading that. You're right, in fact, you might call them superheroes. That journalist article sure on making a big splash. Might be a perfect way to get the Phantom Thieves names out there, so we should take advantage of this. See that name out there?
Man.
I want the Phantom Thieves to be famous for more than just my own selfish reasons. The bigger our name is, the more our target will hear talk on her. Remember that reporter, if we give her the right intel, her article could make a real difference in the metaverse.
Okay.
Let's go back to that bar in Shinjuku and get her to write more stuff about us.
Good morning.
Ah, Kasumi! Yeah, the rain stopped. It would be so even nicer if the sky would clear though. Well, onward to school we go. It's Kodo. What's on Kodo? No Maruki by the way, so let's go look that out.
Hey.
That said, all we can do now is wait until Kaneshiro change of heart becomes clear to us. Oh, right, I wanted to ask you a favor about the student we saw in the red light district. I feel like I can get closer with Makoto to the high priest and just thought I feel like my bond with Makoto will go stronger too. The other thing I will Makoto.
Thank you.
Wait for me in the student council room, I'll call her in.
Excuse me.
Iko Teko-san, you've been spending time in the red light district lately, haven't you? Both myself and Willow-kun here saw you there. Based on where you were heading, we assumed after work that you were working at a store called the After School Salon. How is it working there? What do you mean? It's just a normal cafe. They make me wear a costume and stuff, but that's it. Oh, and I don't have to do anything weird. If you know what I mean, it's all totally legal. Okay, so you're sure nothing strange is going on? Yep. The worst I get is some weird old guy gawking at me.
I see.
Beyond that, though, why are you working there? How's your financial situation? Fine. I mean, I can just ask my parents for cash whenever I want. Oh, I see. But they totally bugged me about what I'm buying if I did that. That's why I work at a salon. I guess I'm good spending money plus the guys who come in there like mega pamper me. Like a pamper? It's nice having people treat you like you're special, you know? I'm sure a super honest student like you get all the time now. Anyways, are you gonna tell me if you even brought a witness today? Hold up. Does that mean you two were Shinjuku together? What's up with that, Miss Prez? You have the wrong idea.
Yes.
Right, it was nothing more than an errand I asked him to accompany me on. At any rate, don't mind him. As for you, I don't plan on telling anyone. Oh, I get it. So we're like protecting each other's secrets. Oh crap, and I just realized your boyfriend's that rumored criminal. You're a real badass, Miss Fred.
Well,
I told you. That's not how it is. So, whatever. By the way, I was wondering. Is that Buchimaru-kun's pencil case?
Hmm?
You know Buchimaru-kun? I had like tons of Buchi stuff back when I was a kid. What a blast from the past. Wait, why is it so beat up? Well, it was given to me when I was still in elementary school. I would like to buy a new one, but they stopped selling Buchimaru-kun merchandise. Oh my god, this is so hilarious. The Crew Council president has an adorable pencil case. My image of you has done a complete 360 today. Isn't that a full circle? I don't know. I'm just really surprised. You don't really look like that kind of person who'll be into that stuff. I mean, I always thought you were kind of like a robot, but I guess I just have to get to know you better. Hey, why don't we trade phone numbers? I really want to talk to you more about Buchi-kun and your boyfriend. Wait, he's not my boyfriend! And saved. Oh crap, is this late already? I gotta get to work. I thought you had time to take my Buchimaru-kun collection later though. Bye! She was all over the place. Honestly though, I'm in shock. She thought I was a robot? You can change.
Yes.
Yes, that's why you're helping me. You know, I believe what Tako-san said about me is how others think as well. I thought I had changed after the incident with Kaneshiro, but perhaps it wasn't enough. That aside, it was almost inspiring to meet someone so distinct from myself. I'm going to try to look at things a little differently from now on.
Well?
And well, I think that will help me break out of my shell. I hope you're ready. I'm going to show you how useful an honor student can really be. I guess I enter quiet resolve from Makoto. If negotiation with a martial arts using shadow fails, you can try again.
All right.
I'll be interested to speak with Taka-san some more now that I have her contact information. Perhaps I can correct her misconception about you. And as always, I'll let you know if anything important happens.
I'll see you later.
I'll see you later. The trouble transfer student strikes again. Okay, did I not set up the intervals for the timer correctly? But how has it not activated yet? Interval is 30. I hope that doesn't mean like 30 hours, like. I don't get it. Sounds like you two get along. I didn't even read the messages because I was looking at something on my bot, but I just realized something. That my sponsor command not dropping like it should. Then I checked the bottom or something like this, though. I'm still a little worried about that store she works at. I'll try a little harder to get through to her about it. I might come to you for more advice later. For now, I'll let you go. Talk to you later. Today's Tuesday, so I don't have to call my teacher. Don't have to go to.
you're back.
The politician.
Hey!
Papa fortune teller. There was a predicted horrible misfortune of Yuji, right? She must have some kind of trick. Maybe we should check it out. Yeah, that's now here in Shinjuku. No new members, so nothing about my district. Alright, we got Mishima, we got the fortune teller, and we got... Oh yeah. Mishima's gonna always be here, so I'm gonna call her the fortune teller.
Greetings.
Please take a seat.
Hello.
Hello there, is this your first time here? Yes. Oh, it's not often that I get young men talking about my stand. Anyways, my name is Chihai Mafune. I will be reading a fortune today. Chihaya. Can you begin by telling me your name? I'm Willow Firefox. Ah, Willow Firefox, I see. Your name is quite lucky. That aside, what type of consultation can I interest you in today? How do you read fortunes? Well, I use tarot cards to foretell the future. Now then, let's start with an initial reading to test the waters of your faith.
Here we go.
Oh, divine power, bring forth this boy's fortune. Your first card is, I see it. And for the second, oh. Next is the final card.
Is this?
I've seen everything. A stream of light obscuring the sun, like an arrow tearing through the sky.
Here it is.
I see. It seems to be a new wealth in your future. Your financial fortune is looking good today. This wealth of which I speak will come from your house. Head home without detour, and precisely 5,000 yen will await you there. Are you sure?
Yes.
I can only speak of what I saw. Faith is absolute. But what is this? How strange, Firefox on. The general flow of your future seems to indicate ruin and a lone inmate locked away in a lonely cell. You seem to be a good person, Firefox on, but are you perhaps mixed up with the wrong crowd? Beyond that, it seems continuing on your current path will lead to your death. Don't try to threaten me. This is not what I'm doing here. I'm only speaking of what I've seen.
That's impossible.
If the deviation is coming to me like this clearly, the truth of it is simply undeniable. Although, now that I think about it, there may be a way you can attempt to counteract your destiny. All you need is my special spiritual object, the Holy Stone. With its power in your control, you can avoid even the most unfortunate of futures, probably. I typically only recommend this to my more experienced customers, but your situation is too dire to ignore. You see, the stone itself is imbued with an aura of joy that will sap away all the horrible energy surrounding you. All you need to do is keep it wrapped in cloth and be sure to recharge its power in the light every 3 days.
What do you say?
As for the cost, it's only 100,000 yen. Not bad for an item that can change your very future, yes? This seems suspicious. It's legitimate, I promise! So you really don't want it?
Is that so?
What a shame it will be to see the flames of your youth snuffed out so soon. Well, come see me again if you change your mind. I really can help you if you like. Okay.
Ah, you're
Oh,
back.
you're home. I've been waiting for you. What?
Oh.
You seem strangely happy. I wonder what's going on. Hey, Willow, how's your pocket money situation been looking? What? You're
Fine.
hopeless. I have over a million yen. Here.
For real?
Wait. This is 5,000 yen. I won some money from the lotto, so I don't mind sharing my winnings. Thanks. See, I can be nice sometimes.
The rest is on you.
Anyway, make sure you close up the shop like always.
Hey!
Hey, so does that mean the fortune teller was right? This is kind of scary.
That's incredible.
She even got the amount spot on. Maybe that's how her Shihara lady can seriously read into the future. Wait, this is bad. Didn't she say you're gonna die? Well, I mean, in a sense, everyone dies. Of course, we're gonna die. The end of our lives ends with us dying. That's how it works.
No.
Never mind. It seems like Sharon can actually see into the future. Maybe I should go back and have her read my fortune again. And that Holy Stone too, she said it'll cost 100,000 yen. And yes, you have to buy that stone to continue her confidant. So I will be buying it, but if I didn't have to buy it, I wouldn't buy it. Don't fall into scams like that. Ah, we got another question. I thought I was going to be late. Customers were bickering in the convenience store this morning. A young woman wearing all brands clothing and an older man with gold accessories were arguing. Both were on their high horse, and even though they dressed fancily, they felt beyond rich. Speaking of, the Japanese word for high horse and number is rich both originate as shogi terms. A lot of people aren't familiar with shogi, but it's good to know a little bit about it. So, Firefox, have you seen this piece before?
Do you know the answer?
What do you think it say on the back of this piece? I don't know shogi. I don't know this piece. I know the chat is delayed, so I'm gonna wait for Cal's answer. But I genuinely don't know this one. If Cal says he doesn't know it, then I'm gonna have to use the network. I don't think there's not gonna be anything on the back of it. I'm not familiar with shogi, so I think there has to be mentioning something that's written on the back of the piece. So it gotta be 2 or 3. I wanna say gold, but the specifics of this answer making me question that. I'm torn between these two. Another question came up. I don't know if Cal's still here. Yeah, I know he mentioned something about his mother in the chat. So I don't know if he stepped away. I hope your mom's doing okay, Cal. That's something I forgot to acknowledge when you initially came in here. I want to say gold, but I think it's this. I think it's this one. I don't want to look like an idiot. I'm gonna check the network. I'm gonna check the network, but before I check the network, this is the one I was gonna click. The Hiragana character 2. And I would have been wrong.
This is it.
Exactly.
I would have been wrong. I guess sometimes the simplest answers. She mentioned gold. Why did I not think about that? She mentioned gold. When it said that the 2 on the back of the pawn piece is a cursive form of gold. Wait, what? So, original promoted Lance originals, promoted Silver original, promoted Knight. If a Knight crosses into enemy territory, for instance, they can become as mobile as a gold general. A weak piece like a pawn can become gold if you can get it into the enemy's camp, hence novice rich. That's really confusing.
Nice going.
Alright. Who must spend in time with you? By the way, novices like to wear expensive clothes because of the desire to be acknowledged. Once we fulfill the basic needs of clothing, food, and shelter, our next desire is recognition. That's why people try to make themselves seem bigger by flaunting their power through money. Making yourself seem bigger reminds me of a frizzled lizard. Made me think of Kaneshiro, but we already beat him. Ha 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 ha! Who's contacting me? Up! Gotta go to Kazumi. I think I'm inviting you out. Do you have time right now? Maybe we can meet up in Kishijo. Joji? Yeah, let's go see Jojizawa. Thank you so much. I've been waiting. Let's go! Let's build up our base. Actually, before I go to that, yeah. Let me go in. You don't have to kick me in. There's something I forgot to check on.
Hey. It would seem.
Yes, I did. I did have it.
See?
I did have the
You can do it.
Cause I thought I did this accidentally. Cause I did this. Because this is interesting. When I was grinding off stream, I accidentally did this cutscene, but then my game crashed. Either that or my power went out. I can't remember. But either way, I didn't save it after going through the scene. But I had saved it like just beforehand. So I still had the persona, but I forgot to finish this up. I guess so.
Hey, inmate!
What's your thoughts on these tasks? They're pretty tough. Such a response is proof that they are the proper difficulty. Oh well, we should give him the next one. Let's see here. Huh? What the? I feel like I've seen the writing on this list before. Do you speak of the penmanship? Yes, damn it, I can't remember. Do you recognize it, Justine? Compliment him after he finishes the next task. Don't spoil him though, do it just like you practice a piercing glare and angled hips. Wait, not that, those are my notes! No, I mean... It seems you have been rather looking forward to the inmate's visits. Never mind that, I'm talking about the handwriting of the tasks themselves. Stop yanking my chain. No, pull it! Now that you mention it, I do feel as though I've seen that handwriting somewhere before. My phone's trying to update. Can I have my reward?
Shut up!
Give it a rest, damn it. We don't forget about that. To be honest, the sense of deja vu, I feel like I'm reading this list is certainly concerning it to me. Who made this list and why? What do you mean? The goal's pretty obvious, to help train the inmate. Beyond that though, what exactly is the purpose of training him? Rehabilitation. But that is merely our master's orders, someone other than him wrote this list correctly. Then let's just assume there's some purpose we don't know about yet. If we're right in our assumptions, the purpose be clear once he finishes the whole list, right?
That is correct.
I suppose you have a point. Hearing something logical from you is like a cool rush of air amidst the sweltering heat of summer. You didn't need to say that. Now then, let us reward you for successfully completing our task. We will now grant you access to the special treatment. You hereby permit you to create personas you wouldn't normally be able to handle. But the catch is you'll have to pay a price for it. Yep, so something I've been already had. Because I previously matched them out.
Alright.
So they're up to 5. Now then, allow me to give you your next assignment. Please note that the next privilege will provide you will be more powerful indeed. Therefore, we will require that you complete 3 tasks before you can receive it. Alright, here's task number 1. What's next?
Now.
I think I can actually get that.
Huh.
Hold on, I think I can get that.
Justine, these are the paths you have walked. This persona?
Yeah, it does.
A fee is required.
Yeah,
Then
go ahead,
accept
take it out.
this persona.
And now I'll help with, can I
The
use anything?
inmate needs you wish to perform an ex- Now choose!
Do not use you. Do not use you. You.
You okay with this?
Yeah, I'll be okay with this one
Select the
because,
skills you'd like to inherit.
Oh, he doesn't have counter, so I guess we'll go with Wind Bloodline. Oh, well, counter's right there. Increase attack and defense. Why not? And
It will receive some new girls. Let us begin.
You should get a boost because of my Arcana. Yep. Alright.
You change your mind? Done already? What?
Hold up. I do have the
What?
next one.
Oh,
Yeah.
it would seem.
Yep. I got it.
Hmm.
You're really getting the hang of this whole growth thing. What's wrong, Justine? It's nothing vital. However, I hate when I do that. However, presiding over the growth of another feels almost nostalgic in a way. Do you feel the same, Caroline? What do you mean? Like we never taken care of someone like this before? You are not wrong about that. And yet our duty to aid his rehabilitation aside, observing his growth feels oddly familiar.
Excuse me?
That can't be right. The inmate's growth and this rehabilitation are the exact same thing.
Hey, inmate!
The growth you're getting from these tasks is helping with your rehabilitation, right? Probably. See, Justine, they're the same. Is that not something we should judge for ourselves, though? Anyway, Justine, don't forget about our job. The duty we've been handed is all that matters. Don't think about anything else.
Yes.
I suppose you are correct. I guess you're gonna keep worrying about this till Jimmy finishes his rehabilitation, huh, Justine? Look what you've done. It made getting us all wrapped up with your faith. Could it be? What's wrong? Nothing. But I believe I am beginning to look forward to seeing whether they make you complete the test. You heard her, don't disappoint us, mate. Well, it's gone up the shift. That's taken care of.
All right.
Okay, on to the next task. Justine?
Farewell.
Alright. I believe I can do that too, but I'll do that one later. I don't want to do them all at once. Let's get out of here. Get me out of this cell!
Are you finished? What?
I want to go back.
It is time, inmate.
Alright, let's go. Hang out with Kusumi now.
Hello.
Hello, I've gotten so hot lately, hasn't it? But I got a meet coming up. So I can't lose steam now. Are you at 2 or 3? I'm just hanging out with her.
What do you want to do?
Let's hang out.
Yes.
So she wants to go somewhere that would de-stress her. There's a park you want to play she can go. Yeah, the park's the only place you like, so we'll take her there. Go.
I love that place.
Now let him chill out. Just like I imagined, the view of the boat from the boat is amazing. By the way, the new Final Fantasy is amazing. I'm gonna go off the main screen real quick because I want to show you something, Cal. Wait, no wait. I want to go to the home screen real quick. I got that ready for a couple days for Tuesday. It's a nice view. It really is. The wind feels great too. It's so refreshing out here. Isn't it just another remake of Final Fantasy VII now? When will we have to leave? I can be the one that rows back. After watching you row all the way here, I just got the urge to try it. Oh, this is the first time rowing a boat. Oh, I'm so excited. I feel like my power can deliver good progress.
Well, let's go.
Today was so fun. Thank you for taking me out. I'm gonna deal with a ton of copyrights issues about it when I stream WWE. Yamatachi said he's gonna go drinking at that Mojo restaurant. You go with me to help on investigating undercover, right? About time he found this information. Jeez. I'm waiting on this. Let's go.
All right.
The teacher who's with him has shit on me too. Sorry, but I gotta stay holed up in the bathroom. Please. Just leave your phone on so I can hear what they're saying. Wow, you really hold your liquor, Yamuchi. I've had some experience. Back in my college age, we've rented a yacht for the weekend and have massive parties. I must say though, the steak's been tasting practically sweet lately. I'm not surprised there, things have been much calmer without Kaneshiro. Those are some real dark times with Fusion now. But now that he's gone, you finally get the chance you deserve, Yamuchi. Don't flatter me. He had his strength, sure, but because of him, our volleyball team will be forever scarred. The only real option now is to abandon it completely. There has to be a way to bring Susan back into the limelight, though. That's where I come in. You mean with the track team, right? The students who went through so much. So the original Final Fantasy was 3 discs on PS1. Final Fantasy Remake was just the first region of the first disc. Final Fantasy Rebirth continues from where the remake left off and goes through the second disc, I think. Oh! It'll be a rebirth of a team that found, despite the lack of track and field knowledge, I formed a tight bond with the students. I'll be the protagonist of my very own tearjerker. And of course, all the praise for reviving them will go to me, their incredible loving advisor. I have to hire a great coach if I want to pull this off, though. So you're going to pretend to coach them while someone else does all the legwork? Amazing, Yamashi. Such stunning achievements will look great when it's time to hand out bonuses. But I'm not gonna stop there either. I'll publish a book, give motivational speaking. What about all the troublemakers on the team? I've heard that Nakayo kid is especially bad. Okay, oh, you mean the one who asked them to bring the pre-Kaneshiro coach back? Don't worry, I've already taken care of him. There's this other boy on the team, Takeshi. Doesn't really excel in much of anything. Well, I said I would make him the new captain if he could get rid of that troublemaker from me. Also, the story is different. Major key points, so maybe a retelling instead of remaster, hence why they call it remake. Ah. Subtle, of course. And what ended up happening? Apparently, Takeshi chased them away. The plan worked perfectly. And the best part is not only are Takeshi's parents loaded, but his mother is the president of the PTA. Let's see, he'll make a great pawn. Perhaps, but nothing like him could never captain a successful championship winning team. He may have to have an unfortunate accident at practice one day. But until then, he can show the others the value of obedience. You're incredible. Oh shit.
Damn it.
That effing asshole. If we don't do something quick, Yamachi's gonna get rid of Takeshi too. God damn it. Should we change his heart? I really wanna. Well, that'll probably just mess up the track team's comeback. I don't want to cause them more problems. So they're just gonna have to decide on their own.
Hey.
Yo, track ain't a team sport, at least sprinting one is. You got teammates, sure, but you're really just looking out for your own time. That's why I never thought about asking people for help on or trying to solve our problems together.
And again.
But I cannot ignore the stuff they're going through now. I mean, even though we had our own goals and shit, we were still running together. They suffered with me, gritting their teeth with me. Honestly, I think it was only because of them I was able to run at all. So I can't just go and turn my back on them right now, right? I know that ain't the coolest thing to say, but it's how I feel. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
For real? Thanks, man. I feel like my Bomber Ryuji is growing deeper. When encountering a weak shadow, you may destroy it immediately.
All right. Wait.
Anyways, I'm starving. Let's eat some mojo while we're here. Manja. So far, I've seen this place as the goddamn toilet. Thanks for hanging with me, man. Oh, Ryuji. Good work today, man, and thanks for sticking around so late. But god damn it, Yamachi, that dick just thinking about him pisses me off. At this rate, the track team's screwed. Yamachi's just gonna take advantage of them. But I also don't want to make a huge scene. I can't let myself mess up the chances to start the team again. Besides, I doubt those guys are gonna listen to anything I say. Never know until you try. That's true. I gotta have faith in them. Anyhow, at least we know the truth about him. We just gotta figure out our next move. That bastard Yamachi's munching on Manja, like he got us all figured out. He won't get away with this. Now I did it? What? Okay, why was it an hour and 18 minutes into the stream? It was supposed to be every 30 minutes.
It's so
weird.
hot.
So hot and humid, I wish the rainy season would end soon. But we defeated Kaneshiro, so we can rest easy for a while, I guess. So, what do you want to do today? Maybe something like a trip to Mementos? I'm not gonna say that's a good idea because then we'll all get pulled into Mementos and I don't want to do that right now. I don't have cases to go in there for. But we have those requests on the message board, so don't forget to answer them. I did all the requests. I did all the requests, did I not? Did I get another one? Hold up. I did all the requests. Yeah, all these requests are done on. What are you talking about? Alright, who's texting me? I haven't started with Yusuke's confidant yet. Let's get him up so that we can, up also. Hello, Yusuke. All we have to do now is wait. What a nerve.
By the way.
Time. Meanwhile, I'm here to observe the public in an attempt to refresh my mind. Do you need something? I came to see you. Huh, you must have a wealth of free time if that's your decision. I would like to speak with you about the painting I developed in Mementos. Do you have time? Yep. I hope you do not find it too disturbing. Wait for me at LeBlanc. I will bring the painting over there.
Please hear me out.
I'm sorry, that is fucking cool. I would generally buy something like that and hang it on my wall in my house. And it's animatic.
Yes.
As it should be. I do not paint for the sake of others' conversation. Regardless, this is how I chose to interpret the idea of desire.
Indeed.
It is a foul charm held deep within the abyss of the heart. To be honest, I believe my ability to capture desire so elegantly is all due to our momentous foray. I have grown to understand the intricacies of the heart in a way I had once thought impossible.
To tell the truth,
Willow, I intend on submitting this piece to an upcoming public art exhibit. Nobody has seen the abyss of the heart in such a raw manner before. This course will be fascinating. More importantly, it shall be the spark that revitalizes my slumbering art career. I can't wait. Indeed, I expect you to accompany me for the moment it is finally revealed to the general public. I'm sure this will be a most sensational experience for those who opt to undergo it. A raw, unbridled look into the depths of the human psyche. And I was the one who was able to bring it to life, all thanks to your assistance.
thank you.
You have my sincerest gratitude. I feel like my bond with you, Jay, is growing deeper.
All right.
I deeply anticipate the public reaction at the exhibit. But for now, I should be going. My apologies for disturbing you.
See you.
Farewell. I saw Yusuke off to the station. I want to thank you again for earlier. I was even able to come up with a new interpretation thanks to your help. I'm on a roll right now. I shall keep up this momentum and apply it to the Phantom Thieves as well. I'm looking forward to it. Yes, leave it to me. Your presence stimulates my senses. I look forward to seeing what other inspirations may come. I can hardly wait to hear back about the public exposition so I can share my joy with you. I will contact you again later. Expect good news. What time is it? It's 10:45. Got about 30 minutes before I gotta close out. Like 45 minutes top. The latest I can go is 11:30 today. Remember our deal? Yes, I remember. I'm coming over. Head over immediately. Let's go visit the star.
I'll start.
Vanguard of my Togo kingdom, go forth to the front line, trample upon them all. You think to protect yourself with that archery defense? Ha ha ha! Useless! Awaken dragon, let your shadowy hellfire consume them all. Duck, Inferno, Rook. Can you hear them? The wailing of dying soldiers echoing throughout the battlefield. With an incompetent king, a soldier cannot show his true bravery. Time for you to suffer. At last, everything is in place. My right hand trembles as I release my full power.
Check.
I summon forth the forbidden move. I shall bring your end. Ultimate Excalibur attack. Check. I did it again. It's an embarrassing habit I have during a match. I tend to get very aggressive. It's as if I assume the role of a queen of a kingdom. That's interesting. It is? Yeah, a strange one indeed. We're all strange. I'm strange myself. My father had me do image training exercises when I was younger to help me learn the rules. I had fun coming up with stories and strategies for my subject, however. I've heard that people make fun of me on the internet. I haven't seen it. People think I'm weird or that I'm an otaku or that I'm just crazy. I mean, I can't blame them. Certainly, I think I'm weird too. Have confidence in yourself.
Yes.
Your positivity is a welcome relief. I may be able to learn more from our matches than I thought. I can sense a deep bond of trust from Hifumi. We played Shogi twice and she already has a deep trust in me.
Right.
That will do for today.
Oh,
Oh, there's something I wanted to mention. Do you read weekly magazines? I'm doing a photo shoot for one. When they're coming out. Well, why do you ask? Regardless, they haven't decided on the date yet, so... I thought you'll be surprised if you saw it on the newsstand, so I wanted to let you know beforehand. In all honesty, I'm very reluctant to do it. But if I can draw more attention to shogi, maybe the sport will become more popular. At least that's how I'm justifying it to myself. I have an interview scheduled for tonight as well, so let's end here for today. I feel like playing shogi and sharpen my knowledge with her.
until next time.
Until next time, goodbye. Don't be fooled, everyone. Better be arrested soon. Oh, look at that, we got a food. I skipped breakfast, so now I'm hungry. I want something filling, but with summer coming up, I'm worried about having too much calories. Why don't we get tea? The diner in Shibuya serves fruity. It smells good, it's great for your skin, and it totally increases your charm. Fruity, what a cute name. Sounds yummy. Being stylish starts from the inside out. After all, guess I'll try some.
Wow!
Fruity, huh? Sounds like your hip drink that's real popular with the ladies. You want to try some? Water's fine. I see. Well, you should keep an open mind. If it tastes good and makes you more stylish, maybe. Might as well, right? Well, I don't need to boost my charm.
Good morning.
Oh, Makoto, how you doing? Let's get going. We're going to be late if you don't hurry. Yes, Madam President.
Well, shall we
Opening
begin?
textbook. Today we'll be talking about the Three Kingdoms period. A variety of heroes battling from dominance, truly an epic time. Charismatic rulers and warlords with the command of 1,000 men may have their own appeal. But personally, I think that the strategy to support them can't be ignored. Now then, Firefox Jr. No, I'm not here. In the book, Shunzong of Shu is famous for his exploits during the Battle of Red Cliffs. He's also the inventor of the boy's eye, a kind of round dumpling, but their original name was based on their appearance.
What is the answer?
What is the meaning of the original Chinese phrase that these dumplings name came from? Tactician's tongue, warlord's eye, barbarian's head, warrior's fist. What are these dumplings? A kind of round dumpling. So, round. So it's definitely not tongue. Could be an eye, could be a head, could be a fist. Oh, they said barbarian's head. I hit the wrong thing. I meant to hit the log. I was not gonna say barbarian's head, and I was honestly gonna go with the fist. So I guess it's a good thing I kind of accidentally pulled up the network. Did not mean to do that, but I thought I feel like warrior's fist would have made more sense. Keith, can you clarify this for me because I'm confused?
Very good.
That is correct. Oh wait. The original name Manto comes from a phrase meaning a barbarian's head. At a time, one region's barbarians would use a person's head as an offering to soothe the deity of a flooding river. Hello, Naya. Welcome. How you doing? Zhuge Liang made a bonsai the shape of a head as a substitute.
No way.
Wow, he got it right. Is he really a criminal? He seems like a punk, but maybe he's actually serious about studying.
Nice going!
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. These days you can find Bazo with cute faces on them. If you think about the origins, it's not too off the mark.
Yep.
I never knew strategies came up with cooking, not just like strategies. Makoto's a strategist. Want to see what she can cook up? How much of an idiot am I? I am a big idiot. Yep, I'm on my way, Doc. We'll check in with the doctor. This should bring him up. No, I would have this option if he wasn't able to.
Now.
Well, today I'm just going to be another back and forth as usual. Or will it? Today's your lucky day. Please take a look at what's on the table. It's been making you listen to all this tough stuff about traumas, pain, and grief lately, so I found these cookies in the underground mall. Now we can have a little break. They're kind of fancy cookies too. I thought I was gonna surprise you since you've been so kind enough to indulge me all the time. Go ahead, enjoy. Just look straight. Go on, don't be shy. I got enough for seconds too.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I know. As long as we're talking about cookies, it actually reminded me of a psychological experiment. The scientists prepared two containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one container, they put only one cookie, but in the other one was filled with cookies, 10 of them. So then they had the subject try cookies from each container and ask how they taste prepared. Which container cookies were marked as tasting better? Any guesses? The one cookie container?
Right.
Correct. Easy to guess, huh? There's something called the law of secrecy. It's about what you imagine from the name. People are drawn to things that are more sacred. If you could see this law in action just by observing how excited people get over limited edition merchandise. You're right. I know, right? Don't you think it's really fascinating? In becoming aware of secrecy, we trigger our own desire and cause a change in our cognition. Not only that, the effect spreads to our other senses and creates a subjective, observative difference in our reality. Basically, your perception can be changed by your cognition or preconceptions. It all below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, now that you've heard the story, how do you feel about that idea that your unconscious side may have changed the taste of the cookie? My senses have lied to me! As long as it tastes good, it's a little scary. I've been lied to! Yeah, a lot of people would feel the same. After all, the taste didn't actually change objectively. Probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter or be unreliable sometimes. But if this experiment proves anything, it's that even a simple preconception can be enough to bring someone more joy.
For example...
Take that story I just told you. What if you've eaten that one cookie and it has been the best cookie of your life? Say I never revealed the trick behind it. That cookie would have just remained more delicious than usual. It would have been a subjective truth, the reality. I guess so. Right, I'm glad you say that. Basically what I wanted to say was, if this idea of preconception could be studied further and actually applied to treating people, I feel like it could help a lot of people, maybe even more than I could help those counseling. Your reaction is proof enough. Plenty of people will probably see it as a lie, or simply ignoring the problem. So even if that's true, I still believe that method could save a lot of people.
Sorry!
Oh yikes, I'm so sorry. We wound up getting into an academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow I always end up going back to my research. I mean, that wasn't part of my deal. I truly am grateful for everything you've done, now just because I can get your opinion on these things either. It's more like as if I'm talking to an old friend. But maybe that's too personal. After all, this is all for the sake of our deal, right? So we say. Anyway, I can sense a strong bond of friendship from Maruki. Rank 5. Alright. So now that I got the counselor up to rank 5, I do not have to worry about him until after summer break. So you won't be seeing me go to the doctor for a bit. What I'm going to teach you today is, thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
Alright.
Oh, and yeah, never a bad time for a snack, right? Do not worry.
Well, see you.
Oh, the puns. Make sure you get home before it's too late. Excuse me. Sorry. Did not mean to yawn there. That was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another big academic discussion. Well, what's thought provoking? Really? Wow, I'm so happy to hear that. I've always been like this. I get so hyper-focused on my research I don't notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oh, there I go rambling again. Sorry. Alright, let's see you again soon. Alright, so it's Friday. So we're gonna be calling my team.
Ah, you're back.
Hey,
Hello,
hey.
Kojiro. Yeah, I'm not worried about washing them. Yeah, we're gonna request it.
Hi.
You know, I've been hearing Shibuya's getting more dangerous lately. I'm sure you passed by that area on your commute to school, but don't make too many detours, okay? You understood what I told you last time, right? And you still want to request me?
Hey.
Yes. Listen, lady, I have over $1 million. I can afford it.
Jeez.
Are you serious? I told you that I was baking about me. You know, you're still being used for money, and you still request me. want to know more. Huh? What would that do? You're really one strange kid. Yeah, so? And yet you said everything I have to say. You're the complete opposite of me. I don't even properly attend to my students' needs.
So...
The money is actually an apology. There was a student named Takashi at the school I taught before Sujan. Taki-san was considered a problem child since he had the lowest grades and skipped school a lot. So I was put in charge of guiding him, or rather pushing him to transfer to another school. But when I got to know him, I realized that he wasn't a problem child after all. In fact, he was working several part-time jobs just so he could cover his living expenses. His relatives took him in when his parents died, so he had to make money to support himself. He couldn't attend school every day, but he was motivated to study. That's why I decided to tutor him. After I started working with him, his grades started to improve slowly but surely. But I was told that it was wrong to only help certain students and not others. Then a strange rumor about him being a juvenile delinquent began to still circulate, and on top of that, I got called into the principal's office. He threatened me, saying that I'll be dismissed if I continue to tutor Takashi. How terrible. Yeah. But you can say the same about me. I got scared of losing my job and having rumors spread about me, so I canceled our upcoming tutor sessions. Takashi was on his way to one of his part-time jobs when I told him. Out of all the days, it was New Year's Eve, and it had been pouring rain all day, and he died in a car crash. He sounded so depressed when I told him that I couldn't tutor him anymore. But then he said that it was no big deal because he had to work anyway, so I wouldn't feel bad. If only I had kept my promise to him. It's not your fault. Taki-san was exhausted from the tutoring sessions and working at all his part-time jobs. His guardians blamed me for the accident, saying it was all my fault that he was so tired. They said that they were going to sue me and take the issue to the media and Board of Education. I wouldn't have been accused of a crime, but if word gotten out, the school would have been done for. I wanted to continue teaching no matter what, so I ended up paying them the apology money so they wouldn't sue me or say anything. Guardians, huh? It was my indecisiveness that backed him into a corner, and I blame myself every day. I know paying them isn't going to bring him back, but it's the only way I can atone for my sins. It seems like his guardians are satisfied with our arrangement, so... See, nothing good ever comes from getting involved with me. I have to keep my distance to avoid hurting others, so don't meddle in my students' lives. I've been coming here because of a random twist of fate, but we should say goodbye as well. What about that deal? Firefox, you're really not the type to back down, are you? I guess we're in this together now that I told you the whole story, right?
Yeah.
I really look forward to continuing our relationship. I'm playing Power Wash Simulator with my dad now, but I'll stay here. Well, hope you and your dad are having fun. Alrighty, time to clean. I got to put more energy into it than usual today. And now just go. Oh my, this room is so dusty. Even though I wipe the place squeaky clean every visit. Well, I guess it's all for you, Master. Work hard to earn my keep. Oh, wow, it's so dusty. If my cough is already this bad, maybe we'd be better off tearing this place down than trying to clean it. That's great. Oh, it's shabby. I mean, chimney of this room is truly a charm. So I have to go.
Thank you so much!
Oh, this is thank you for using our service today. That's social trading. I'm just gonna talk normally. No point in making sale calls this late anyways. By the way, I always wanted to ask, but do you live in that cafe right now? Yes. There's always this nice curry smell around the place. Do you get to eat that place's curry every day? Want some? Oh, they can serve. Then I can serve it to you. Imagine if. Oh, that was a joke. But God, I could really go for some homemade curry right now. Sorry, I can't seem to shake this cough. It's been so busy lately. But I always be ready and waiting to request me. Okay, don't stay up too late. Night. My t-shirt's crazy. I went 1 hour and 45 minutes into the stream time. Blank. Live. Getting close to when I'm gonna end.
Class is starting.
Let's begin class. We'll continue from last time.
Well...
Mr. Yoshimaru, please come to the faculty office at once.
What's going on?
No. Hey, look at that! We got some free time in another teacher class. Time to make some more lockpicks.
Oh! Yeah! Hey!
We should stop soon. It'll be a hassle when people find out.
Waste of my
God,
time.
they don't even know who called me out. Anyway, time to resume the lesson.
Yep.
Dude, that was close. Kawakami helped us out, get a good chunk of free time down. Yeah, she did. That's a flower shop. So let's see who's all available right here. Makoto. Tommy. I think I'm gonna just spend some more time with Makoto. Can you bring her up? Because I should unlock her follow-up. If we get her to the next rank. Okay, now he's doing it every 30 minutes. What's up? It's working now, I don't know why. I don't know why it wasn't working in the first hour. If you have time, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Yeah. Let's hang out with it. Let's hang out with it.
Well...
Just like I just don't know anything anymore. Let's talk more inside. What you confused about, Makoto? So my class had a practice entrance exam and my score was significantly lower than last time. I'm concerned. I don't like you. I couldn't agree more.
Actually...
The truth is, recently I started questioning the entire point of my education. Your education is important, especially in Japan. What do I stand to gain from getting good grades and living up to the high expectations my sister has set for me? I spoke to Iko about this matter as well. You're going into 11:30. Yeah, I'll probably be going till 11:30. Going till 11:30. I gotta end at that point though, because I gotta leave my house at just after noon. So I'll probably be I'll honestly probably be closing the stream up after this confidant event with Makoto. You don't remember Iko Taiko we asked about? Anyways, we've been calling each other every so often since we exchanged contact information. Because of those calls, we actually grown somewhat close. When I voiced my concerns to her, she asked me how I would benefit from going to the top university. but I couldn't come up with a good answer. As for Iko, her grades are not the best, but she claims she doesn't even think about that stuff. Apparently her parents can use their connections to find her a job. But isn't that a little irresponsible? It's nice she can rely on her parents, but this is her life, not theirs. I guess that's just a different way of approaching things. Even at that, her vision of the future is still clearer than mine. What do you mean? I used to think doing what others expected of me was the best way forward. I would go into major in law, just like my sister did. And after that, I would simply have headed down whatever path society had made for me. But everything changed when I joined the Phantom Thieves. I realize now there's a more important things in life than being a prime and proper honest student. Honestly, I would have looked down on Iko's line of thinking in the past, but I know better now. She must have known I was talking about her. Lately, Iko's been telling me whenever she buys makeup or finds a cute new outfit. That reminds me, she asked me the other day of what hand cream I use. I sent her a picture and apparently it's the same brand they use in the nurse's office at school. How do you use it?
Yes.
That stuff works wonders for dry skin and it's great value too.
Actually...
My father used to use it all the time. Did I ever tell you he was a police officer? He detested the corruption in our society and worked tirelessly to bring it to justice. But despite the rough exterior, he was extremely gentle deep down.
That reminds me.
When I was little, I told him I wanted to grow up to be a police officer just like he was. He was glad to hear me say that, but quick to point out that he didn't want me doing something so dangerous. I had completely forgotten all about that dream, to be honest. It's an amazing goal.
You're right.
I suppose. Either way, after everything that happened, I had no intention of working with the police. Besides, they're trying to stop the Phantom Thieves. What am I supposed to do? Arrest myself? I think I need to re-examine what my goals for the future are outside of just plain studying.
Thank you very much.
You know, it feels like I remembered something important today thanks to you. I guess you could say my viewpoint has been broadened yet again. I guess that's a quiet resolve from Makoto. Alright, Makoto can now use follow-up. I still gotta get follow-up for Yusuke.
Hey!
When I met Echo, I realized how narrow my viewpoints are. I only just learned recently that a chemis is now called a camisole, and a button-down sweater is a cardigan. Why does the same thing have to have multiple names? I guess in the end, I'm just becoming more aware of how little I really know. So please help me keep fighting back against the ignorance.
I'll see you later.
Thank you again for today. See you later. Alright. What time is it? 11:16. I don't want to go through another day because I won't be able to stop midday. So, do one more checkup on my plant that I have up here.
Nice.
Yeah, it looks healthy for now. Alright. I am actually going to be closing out the stream here because I got to get ready to leave for work in literally 30 minutes. 30 minutes to 45 minutes. And I don't want to get rushed through the next day. So our next live stream. Next time on Persona 5 Royale, we will continue living our daily lives. Daily lives awaiting a change of heart, as you can see through the screen there. 7 days until the change of heart takes place. I believe our next live stream will be another Persona live stream tomorrow. Tomorrow, if I'm remembering my schedule correctly, yes. Tomorrow we'll be doing our next episode of Persona 5. If you did enjoy the stream, do me a favor and smash the like button if you did, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Follow me on Twitch if you haven't already, as we stream over there. And join my Discord server if you or follow me on Twitter if you wish to get in touch with me off stream. Feel free to grab yourself some W energy if you're interested in it at their website link below. Use code the Firefox to save 10% off your order. Until next time, this is gonna be Will of the Firefox signing out. I hope everyone has a wonderful day and evening, and until next time, keep the fire burning and enjoy the outro. Goodbye, everybody.
The seasons come and go like thoughts of you. Like a wave returns to the sea, into the blue. They change but in a cycle that I can't lose. Each painful but delightful to live through. You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. Maybe this time next year you'll reappear for no reason, but I'll cherish every day until you come my way this season. The seasons turn and change just like your mind. Like the sun gives into the moon, into the night. Time continues marching, it slowly crawls. With each new one starting, I recall. You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. Maybe this time next year you'll reappear for no reason, but I'll cherish every day until you come my way this season. Each time of year carries memories, like a never fading whisper in